What's up, you guys? It's Matt here. Welcome back to another video. Now, I'm kind of pissed, right? I'm kind of upset. And I apologize for anybody that's watching that maybe watching with their family or anything like that. But I'm not going to say anything else that's even up to that level. But I just want to, talk about why I'm so mad, right? I'm kind of furious, and I've never been furious about gaining 100% kind of in my life because I've gained 100% multiple times over, right? I've gained 200%. I've been insanely happy. I'm always happy with what I've gotten. But when I'm looking to invest into more and more of something and I believe in more and more of something, I start to look back at the times when I could have invested at a lower and lower level. And I always get mad at myself because I knew I had the opportunity. And the reason why I get mad at not taking up that opportunity is because I've learned from this, right? I've seen these things happen. And when I end up researching something maybe like 20%, 30% or something, and then I start researching more and more, I start getting more and more bullish on it, right? Just like anybody would. And as you get insanely bullish on these plays, you kind of wish that you would have put more money into it. And honestly, you could do that at the current prices that it's at. You could do it at the higher level because it grew 100%. You could do it at a higher level. It would just cost you twice the amount to buy what you were planning on buying. So that's kind of where I start to get really, really upset because when you have a higher price token, it costs a lot more money to get what you want, right? You're talking about, let's say if you had Bitcoin and you had $50,000 and you're like, I should have bought one of those or two of them, right? If you wanted to buy two now at $100,000, it would cost you $200,000, double the amount of what you would have put in, and double the amount of a lower level coin when something's at $5 and it doubles to $10. Great, I can do that and accept that as long as I do see a future within that, a lot more of a future. But when things are priced like Bitcoin or more, that's where it now gets into a sticky situation. So I was right about this play. And I'm still going to continue to be right as we see altcoin season happen. But I want to talk about what this is. So in my live stream, you know what? I'll get into that in a couple of minutes. Guys, hit that like button, hit the subscribe button, hit the notification bell for more of these videos. Also, make sure you check out any of the links that are down below. It does help out the channel. And if you guys want to follow me on Twitter, follow me on Patreon at PerryHGA, you can follow me over there. Don't forget about my link for BTCC if you guys are interested in leverage trading. You can gain a lot more with leverage trading. You can also lose a lot if you are not familiar with how to do it. But feel free to check out my link for BTCC down below. You can get a 10% deposit bonus, up to $10,000 of extra bonuses, as well as 40% lower trading fees when you use my link down below. So feel free to check it out. It is a great platform. I've been using it for about 2 months, and I've been able to gain quite a bit of gains here. If I scroll down, actually, let me go into the markets and then click on BTC. It's going to show me all my investments here. I have a few that are going not ballistic, but they are making some moves. 1,500% for Jasmine Coin, 184% for CAS, and 62% or $169 for CRO. So making some moves here and there with only a $272 investment, or what we're seeing here, a $20 investment for Jasmine Coin. So anyways, feel free to check out my link down below if you guys are interested. But in one of my live streams that I was going over different cryptocurrencies, somebody brought up a coin that I've been wanting to buy for quite some time. That I wanted to hold because I see the potential and I love coins that have less supply. YFI is a fantastic play in my opinion, because it has so much potential. It has the Bitcoin level of potential, but in a faster moving altcoin. Obviously, it's something that you have speculation for. It could be a very highly speculative play, and it can go from a level of 30,000 all the way down to 5,000 again. It can go all the way up to 100,000 or even 200,000. The potential is honestly endless as you see it when it comes to the price movement. I love coins that have a very, very low supply because the movement can be insanely unpredictable. So anyways, I decided that I would invest into YFI. I bought one during that live stream, and I ended up buying it at about $6,000 for that coin. Well, right now it stands at a lot higher of a level, but before it got to this level, I decided to buy another coin. And the reason why I decided to buy another YFI is because I wanted to make sure that I had the ability to sell one as well as to hold one. But as I continued to research, more and more and see the potential and see the conversations, it made me more and more bullish. So I wanted to buy 10. And buying 10 at $60 would be $60,000. But buying 10 right now, it would be a massive amount that you're putting forward. So where's YFI right now? Enough, beating around the bush. It's 6 minutes into the video. YFI currently stands at $13,374.69. In the last month, it's up 153%, and you're seeing a $449 million market cap with $170 million worth of volume. Now, I always like coins that have a very, very low supply. You can see the volume to market cap ratio at 38%, but look at the supply. 36,000 YFI. We're not talking about million. We're not talking about single-digit million. We're not talking about hundreds of thousands. We're talking about 36,000. That's it. 33,000 in circulation. That shows so much potential for growth because you look at something like a Bitcoin, right? Bitcoin has 21 million. This has a very minor, very small fraction of what that is, right? Not even close to it. Not even close to 100,000. It's literally 33% of 100,000. Like it, and that's still, multiple times lower than what you have for Bitcoin. So anyways, you have the potential chance to get to a lot higher of a level, depending on how much you believe in this project. And just to give you a sense, I'll go back into the markets in a little bit, just to give you a sense on what makes it unique, right? Yearn Finance set out a simplified DeFi investment and activities such as yield farming for the broader investor sector. The platform makes use of various bespoke tools to act as an aggregator for DeFi protocols such as Curve, Compound, Aave, bringing those who stake cryptocurrency the highest possible yield. New features continue to be rolled out. These aiming, among other things, to help preserve the long-term value of the platform. Yearn Finance makes a profit by charging withdrawal fees, currently 0.5% at the end of September 2020, as well as 5% gas subsidization fees. Due to the governance model, these can technically be changed by consensus at any time. The target market for Yearn Finance investors who do not have the time to study increasingly complex DeFi phenomenon from scratch, or who wish to optimize their returns. And speaking of that, right, optimizing your returns, if you need to understand where the heights have been for this position, we look at all history. All history has shown that this has gotten to a high of actually, let's go down here. A high of $93,435.53. It tends to show it differently because of how much time and the factor of, where the line is, maybe at the end of the week or end of the month or whatever that is. But it shows it a lot lower of a price. And that's just because of that, right? $93,435.53. The all-time low was $739 in 2020, 4 years ago, right before we seen it pick up, right? That's the lowest price. It shows here that even here, right, in 2020, you can see it at a level of $1,000. It would be great. And even down here, you saw it at the lowest level of 4,500. I believe this is definitely going to easily hover in the 40 to 50 range. However, going to surpass the previous all-time high of a $2.8 billion market cap. That's it. We're talking about a $2.8 billion market cap versus the high getting close to $100,000, and that high of Bitcoin being at a $2 trillion market cap. We're talking about a $2 billion market cap for something like a YFI that gives a lot of opportunity for people to see further growth. And the further it gets up there, the more that people are going to say this is unattainable. Like, this is not something that we're going to continue to invest, $50,000 for one coin. But if you're a person that invested at a lower level, $4,000, $5,000, $6,000, $7,000, you are now able to see so much more. And that's why I want to hold it. That's why I wanted to hold two. But I also wanted to hold 10 as I researched more and more, but it moved too fast for me to react. The first time I seen it move, I talked about it, and that movement, whether it was on Patreon as well as the live stream, and I couldn't really do anything about it because I never like to dollar cost average up. I always, dollar cost average down. And I don't know if we're going to see that with YFI from here on. So anyways, I'm happy with my two that I have over on Coinbase. Let me just go over to Coinbase. I was going to go over there to show you, but I forgot. I'm not really showing my positions as they get to higher and higher levels. So anyways, I bought two. I can't wait for it to grow to a much higher level. I don't have an exit plan for it yet. I only have two. So we'll see how all that transpires in the near future. But guys, hit that like button, hit that subscribe button, hit the notification bell for more of these videos. Also, check out my link for BTCC down below if you guys are interested. But I'm going to get out of here. I'll catch you on the next one. See ya.